Hey guys, it's me. Back again with yet another DVD collection video. I'm finally into the actual movies now. So I'm gonna do the apparently it's the numbers, which I only have one of anyway. And the A, B's, and C's. I'm not sure if that's where I'm gonna end or not. I'm gonna see how the time goes. Okay, because yeah. So I'm just gonna start. The only numerical one that I have is 13th Child, which is interesting. The Legend of the Jersey Devil. Kind of like that legend, so yeah, I found it interesting, but it's not the greatest movie. Of course, American Psycho. Who doesn't love American Psycho? It's a naked Batman with a chainsaw. Demented. Alone in the Dark. A video game one. It's kind of crap, but hey, why not? The Abandoned. I actually kind of like this one. It's kind of a different story, like a doppelganger type thing. I kind of liked it. It's kind of a spooky one. I liked it. Blood Reaper. No, this movie was okay. I've seen worse. Much worse. But it was okay. It's also where my fiance got his, or Bradley got his gamer tag on PlayStation is Blood Reaper. Mainly because he couldn't figure out what to put his gamer tag as, and I was like, just pick random movie, and he called it Blood Reaper. Blair Witch Project, self-explanatory. It's the one with all the fun stuff in it. Entertaining movie. Doesn't scare me that much because it's, you don't know it's real. One of the urban legends I have a obsession with, Bloody Mary. This one, I'm not sure if this is the good one or not. No, I think the Legend of Bloody Mary, which I have here somewhere, is a really good one. But I like the Legend of Bloody Mary, so yeah. This one I liked, The Breed. I like this a lot with the dogs. The girl that gets bit, it's like Boomcat, Taryn Manning. I forgot Michelle Rodriguez was in this. I haven't watched this in a very long time. I'm going to watch this soon. Oliver Hudson's in it too, and Hill Harper. I had forgotten all about this one, actually. It's all good. So yeah, Taryn Manning's in it. Her voice kind of bugs me a little, but I don't know, I like it at the same time. Almost like my own voice. This one's still sealed with the $6 HMV sticker on it. I had to have it just for geekdom's sake. But Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it's the actual movie. Yeah, I had to have it. I don't know. Very big fan of the television series. I have all Buffy, all of Angel. I really love Buffy. But the movie I haven't watched since I was like a kid. This movie, a lot of people like it. I don't. I found it kind of boring. And that's Bug. It bored me. I don't know. Maybe if I watched it again, I could get more into it. But I just could not get into the... Why is my Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror leaflet in here? Okay, I'm gonna keep that out and see if I can find where that goes later. I was wondering why this was so heavy, but apparently it's in there. Alright. Interesting. Buried. This is Blu-ray combo pack. This movie, it was slow in parts, but it kept my interest. It's an interesting movie. I like this one. I've watched it a few times. It's campy, but the Backlot Murders. Yeah, I like I like campy movies, and this is definitely a campy movie. Black Christmas. Who doesn't love Black Christmas? One of the greatest slasher movies. I absolutely love it. One of the, I believe it was raw feed ones. Yeah. Believers. This one's actually pretty cool. Kind of like it. Cults and shit. Why the hell not? Yeah, raw feed. Came in a 2-pack, but I lost the box, so now they're actually dispersed in here somewhere. The Black Dahlia. Not really horror, but I put it in with the horror ones. But I love the story of Black Dahlia, so yeah. Have that. The Caretaker has Jennifer Tilly in it and Judd Nelson. It's campy. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that, is that it's campy. I got it for like $2 at work one day. This was back when I worked at another place, by the way, not Rossi. Cold Prey, amazing movie, amazing. I absolutely love Cold Prey, and I hear there's a sequel. I did not know this. Did not know there was a sequel. So thank you, DJ Boy, for informing me on that one when I was watching the your videos on your DVD collection. I didn't know there was a sequel to this. And Cold Prey is one of my favorite movies. So I'll definitely be looking for that one. Very excited. This is not horror, but it's fantasy, and I kind of mix-match those in together with science fiction, fantasy, and horror. Just because if I had to separate them, I'd be here all day. But The Covenant, kind of like it. There's a spider scene in here that really scares the shit out of me because I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. Carrie. I love Carrie. Sissy Spacek, so hiccup. Sissy Spacek, so cute. I love Carrie. So yeah, I have Carrie. Also, I get that from my mother, who was a big Stephen King fan when I was growing up. So I've read all the books since I was like 6 years old. I've been reading Stephen King books. People wonder what's wrong with me. Blame my mom. The most awesome woman in the world. Candy Stripers. It's it's a cheese fest. It's pretty much all you can call Candy Stripers. Absolute extraterrestrial cheese fest. Cheesy. I'm hyper. Can you tell? Zekro. This is the City of Angels one. I have the rest of them, but they're in the naughty book. I've been trying to collect them all, but Jesus, who has the time? The money. So this is City of Angels, which is the one that was most readily available to me. And I really like this one. I like Monkey. Anyway. It's The Grove. Werewolf movie. Cursed. Decent werewolf movie. Very decent. Not the best werewolf movie, but decent. This movie, kind of boring, but kind of interesting same time. Cry Wolf. You're gonna have to excuse the fact that my throat is very dry right now. And there's a tickle in it. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, Cry Wolf. Kind of bored me, but it was kind of good at the same time. Chud. It's Chud. Like, how do you explain Chud besides it's Chud? If you don't know what Chud is, you've never seen a horror movie. Or, well, you're not a horror movie fan. This one I kind of liked. It's a good story behind it, I think. And that's Catacombs. This one I had trouble with, okay? Note the fact that there's like a burnt off copy and the actual disc. This is a copy of this because there was something wrong with the disc when I bought it. It would not play in my DVD player. The only way I could get Catacombs to play was to play it in my computer. what I had to do is, it would play fine, but it would only play the previews. It would not go to the menu. I'm sorry about the cough. It will not stop. But it would only play the previews. And when the previews were over, they would start again. If you press the menu button, it would start the previews over. If you press title screen, it would start the previews over. The only way I could watch the movie on my television without just watching it on my DVD player or my laptop or computer, desktop, was to isolate the video file from the disc and burn it off. But I'm not sure how it happened. But when I got my new surround sound system, my new system, it worked. So now the burnt off copy is completely useless, and yeah, I've just never got around to throwing it in the garbage. And when I bought this at Blockbuster, it came in this. It didn't have like the little Blockbuster thing. It came in this 2-disc thing. For some reason, there was only 1 disc. Okay, so that's my the first shelf of alphabetized ones. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave it there because this video is already pretty long. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. And bye. Kisses.